Look at how clean my house is. I've got a little photo corner up here. My couch, TV, which now has some little decorations. King Kong, as usual. The dining table. You just know that when your relatives come over and there's a little bit of mess, they will hunt it down, they will find it, and they will point it out to you. It feels good to be in a very, very clean space. We did do a huge clean right before Chinese New Year, and my mom actually came over and helped us for like 9 hours to clean the house. So we rearranged everything that was in the kitchen shelves, and actually there were so many things that were expired, but not just a little bit expired, they were years expired. It's nice to have cleansed it out of the kitchen. It feels a lot lighter and just, I know where everything is. I have space for new things that I buy. It's a good feeling. Editing Jennifer here. I realized I didn't contextualize the next couple of clips, but basically my family are visiting from Malaysia, and so we're taking them around, and yeah, back to the usual broadcasting. While I'm chilling and waiting for my family members, I've just realized that because there are already 2 carfuls of people, Will is driving 1 car and my mom is driving another car, and then there are 8 family members, and there's going to be 2 more family members arriving tomorrow. I realized that one person, probably me, 99.999% sure it's going to be me, is gonna have to walk to the restaurant because I'm not gonna fit in the car. But that's okay because I am in my fitness girl era. Such a beautiful day. It's a good day to walk, so I don't even mind. We have so much good food here. I just know that they're gonna go for the Chinese restaurant. Oh, Vera's helping him. I am pretty sure that even though I am the one that's walking to dinner, that I am going to beat both my mom and Will there. I thought that I was going to beat them because I'm a pretty fast walker, but what I didn't account for is that Will is a really fast driver, but I can actually see them out the front, so they haven't gotten into the venue yet. There's little line dancing. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, it's going to be loud. My cousin that's in Melbourne gave us a red packet, so thank you. Thank you for the red packet. It's our last year as an unmarried couple. We're going to be married next year, so. Hi. My cousin is here and he's working hard.
Hi.
He's in a meeting.
Hi.
Meeting at the dinner table. We were originally going to eat at a different restaurant, but because we're a little bit late, they ended up giving the table away. But luckily, there's another restaurant right next door, so we're going to eat here. Yeah, this place is pretty good. We have our own private little nook. We're going to order food. It was a little bit chaotic. My mom was screaming in my ear the whole time. Camera eats first. Yay, thank you. It's so funny because my mum went to pay and my uncle just saw her from the side of his eye and just went running after her because there was no way that he was going to let her pay the bill. So when they come back, we're going to see who wins the battle of the bill. Managed to pay the bill? No. No. That's all right. We've got a whole week of battling for the bill, so next time we will win. Yum. Maybe you want to try? I've never had this before, but in addition to the Peking duck, they also gave us the option of what we could use the duck bones for. So you can grind it, fry it, and in our case, they made it into a soup. So I've never had duck soup before. Whoa, that is super yummy. Will is gonna drive my family to my mum's place, which is super, super nice of him. And while I wait for him, I'm just gonna take off my makeup and do a little skincare, self-care moment, just a little bit of unwinding. All showered, clean now, and I don't actually have proper pajamas, so I'm just wearing an oversized t-shirt. I actually have some breakouts on my chin. They're like under the skin pimples, which are the worst because if it had a head, I could put a pimple patch on it and it would suck everything out and make it flat. But because it's deep in my skin, it's just a bit itchy and a bit irritating. So I'm gonna use this ATS Air Shot. It's really good at addressing acne, so I'm just gonna use that. The rest of my skin is pretty good. It's just my chin. I just do the tapping motion. Feels like a little electric shock. ATS Air Shot is basically meant to mimic microneedling, except instead of using needles on your skin, it just pushes air in. Update on the pimple, it definitely has gone down a little bit. So I feel like the Medicube Air Shot really did help. I mean, I can still see it, but it's settled a lot. And if you're wondering, yes, I am leaning on this gigantic beanbag pillow because we have been downsizing and just clearing out stuff that we don't need. I decided to sell this one on Facebook Marketplace, and I have someone coming this morning to pick it up, and once it's gone, it's gonna feel like there's so much more space in the house. I love selling things on Facebook Marketplace because it just makes me feel like my old stuff is going to good use. But this way, we're living sustainably, and I'm about that. Lately, I have been so addicted to the books that I've been reading. Maybe you've seen all the hype around these books already. At the beginning of the year, I started off with Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and if you love fantasy, like, you need to read these two books because I could not put them down. They were so good. It's like a Harry Potter meets Game of Thrones world. It's just so immersive. Like, I really felt like I was in the world. It was so well written. I loved the characters. I loved the dynamics. I loved the spiciness in it. If you're looking for a good series to start, definitely start Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I am dying for the third book to come out. I'm just waiting. I'm ready. Come on, Rebecca Yarros. Give the people what they want. After I finished Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, I was like, whoa, it's been a while since I've read fantasy, and I just really loved being plunged into another world. So I started A Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. When I was reading that first book, I think because Rebecca Yarros's writing was so good, it didn't quite elicit the same feeling as Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. After about 50% of the first book, I did start falling in love with the characters and falling in love with the world. So I continued, and I will say that I really enjoyed the series. My favorite book was probably the second book of the series and the last book of the series. It is a spicy series. If you love a good spicy read, you're definitely going to get what you want from this series.
Wake up in Vegas this year, jump out the crib, stack up my Cino this year, killing my ego this year, all for the people this year, only believe in the real, I do believe in no fear, and I got gang in this bitch, I never switch on the tribe, I keep it all the way real, I'm in control of my feels, you see my highlights and study my real, yeah. I'm showing more love this year, running more plays, finna scale up my business this year. The world in my palm, I'm a star, I deliver my cadence, I'm serving up cheers to my peers, bringing the bread for the fam.
That was honestly such a killer workout, but I feel so good right now. Like, I am pumping. I feel like I have so much energy. It's almost anti-instinctive, right? Like, you think that when you go to the gym, by the end of the gym, you'll be buggered, but it's actually the opposite. I think it's because of all of those endorphins that your body releases that after the gym, I just have this post-gym high, and it's honestly the best thing ever.
Who's this grumpy cat? Storm baby.
This morning when I was journaling, I wrote a whole ass to-do list of everything that I want to complete today, and it's including tasks that I've been putting off. So stuff like laundry. Usually my laundry will just sit there for the entire week, but I am breaking that habit, and on the day that the laundry gets done, the clothes are going to get folded. So I've ticked that off, and the next item on my list is I've had these Genio light strips forever, and I'm gonna finally stick it somewhere. I'm trying to decide whether I should put it on the back of the TV or on the back of the TV cabinet. I might look at some Pinterest boards as some inspo, but I've got two, so technically I could do both. It's looking really nice, actually. I think it's gonna give some really good mood lighting to the place, especially at nighttime, which is what I'm trying to achieve. I do still have one more of the strip lights, and I was thinking of putting it behind my workstation. I don't know where I'm gonna hide the cables, and I don't want it to look too messy, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. We're about to have a Bunnings sausage sizzle for lunch. Will and I, when we first started dating, used to come to Bunnings all the time to have Bunnings sausage sizzle. It was cheap, it was delicious, so king. Guys, this is the meal of champions, Bunnings sausage sizzle. So yum. It's been so long since I've eaten one of these that I've forgotten how good it is. It's so simple, but so damn delicious.
What sugar's in this thing? 35 grams, that's solid. fucking lot.
We're going back for a second one now because we're still hungry. Second sausage sizzle has been secured and now we're gonna try and find some home stuff that we need from Bunnings. I have been seeing these torches in all of the ASMR videos. They basically go, follow the red light, follow the red light, follow the blue light, follow the blue light. We are heading off to dinner now. We are meeting my mom and the rest of my family at Royal Palace. We're here. There's about to be light. We have just finished dinner and now we are walking over to Darling Harbour to hopefully see the fireworks. Whoa. There's a drone man as well. We just walked my family to the station and they are in their car. I am totally buggered. Inadvertently, we ended up doing so much cardio today, not just at the gym, but also just from walking around Chinatown, then Darling Harbour, then to the station. I'm just gonna read my book and fall asleep. Good night, see you in the morning. I woke up this morning and my glutes are literally burning, but it's such a good burn because it means that I've really targeted the right area. I'm gonna focus my workout on my upper body so that I can just give my lower body a little bit of time to rest and recover.
What I would do for you.
Literally the most perfect and sunny day ever. My family is heading to the fish markets and then they're gonna go to Circular Quay to look at the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge and take photos like true blue tourists. So we're about to go meet them at the fish markets now and I'm excited to enjoy some delicious seafood. We're taking a different route to the route that we usually take. Will is bringing us through unknown territory.
It's a magical forest. Look at this background.
It does feel really magical.
Every day is perfect.
Yeah, every day is such a blessing. Fish market, that's where we're heading. I swear at the fish market the seagulls are especially aggressive. The last time that we were here and we ate at the fish market, they actually came and they stole our sashimi, but we just saw a poor tourist group have the same thing happen to them. I'm actually terrified of birds, so this is like truly my phobia come to life. Hi, I see my family over there. Please do not feed the birds. Are you excited to be at the fish markets?
Go!
She doesn't even like fish. How is it? Yummy. Delicious. Yummy. She's completely knocked out. So cute. We got a kilo of prawns. And he got a kilo of pippies. Precious machi machi. Woo! I got shot on by a bird! I got shot on by a bird! Yeah. This is my favorite. I love like the Wagyu dried meats. Rocket! Shaved parmesan and balsamic glaze. That's the real way of eating your salad. All of the kids, all of the family.
Vera, I got the energy back.
Bye bye. After we left my family, we came back home, and then our friends Mike and Steph messaged us and were like, what are you doing? Do you want to catch up for coffee? Because they were in the area, and we were like, sure, why not? Just come over. And so they ended up hanging out here for a little while. We chatted, we enjoyed the sunset, and it was a really nice catch up. So the day's pretty much gone now, and I was thinking, what should I make for dinner? Because I don't really have anything in my fridge, because we had anticipated spending most of this next coming week out with my family, so we didn't want to over purchase groceries and then for it to go off. What I usually cook when I want something quick and easy that doesn't require a lot of ingredients but is still nutritious is tomato egg drop soup, and I just think it's so satisfying and it hits a spot. Dinner is now cooked, and we are just gonna unwind while we watch Transformers Rise of the Beast. It has been such an amazing past couple of days. Thank you for watching along, and I know I've been really slack with vlogging, but I promise now I am gonna be more consistent. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and I will see you in the next one.